Hello and welcome, racing fans. Good to be back with you. The hype and the build-up is real. We're just moments away from the Hollywoodbets Durban July. It's that final week. All the preparation is happening into the big one, which happens on Saturday at Hollywoodbets Greyville. By now, I'm sure you already have your fancies. That betting's out, the race cards are out. And just from my side, sit back, relax, enjoy it. It's going to be a wonderful meeting on Saturday at Hollywoodbets Greyville. But we need to focus on matters at hand. We need to build those kitties. We need to try and make some cash and get those wallets full. We've got a lovely 9-race program at HQ on Wednesday here at Hollywoodbets Kenilworth. The first race goes off at 12:10. Naturally, being a 9-race program, the bipot starts in race number 2 at 12:45. PA race number 3 at 13:20, pick 6 race 4 at 13:55, the first jackpot race 5 at 2:30, and the second jackpot race 6 at 3:05. All things being equal, the last race will be race number 9, and that goes off at 16:55. All right, so Alistair will be commentating. I'll be downstairs getting all the nitty-gritty information from the punters, from the trainers, from the jockeys. We're really looking forward to it. All right, so I'm not going to waste your time. Just one reminder to the viewers out there. Remember to go and like our social media pages. We are available on Facebook, on Instagram, and more importantly, our YouTube channel as well, where you can get all the perfectly placed previews that were done during the course of the week, just to give you that head start as to what the trainer's like on Wednesday. All right, so we're going to go into race number 1. It is a work riders race. Being the first race, the favorite King Viserys is your favorite at 15-10. The 5 Rafa Bays at 2-1, and after that you're getting 5-1 and better. It's the Hollywoodbets Kenilworth welcomes you work riders maiden plate, and it's over 1100 meters. I'm very much in favor of King Viserys number 6, Pit Buerta. I was fortunate enough to spend some time at his Milnerton training facility, and he's upbeat. You can find that interview on our YouTube channel. He really makes this one of his better runners on the card. He's a 3-year-old son of Gimme the Green Light. Yes, he's got temperament issues. I know that he can give you 1 or 2 scary thoughts in running because he doesn't help you in the early parts of racing, but he takes off that last bit. So the work rider just needs to sit tight, count to 10, and then pull the trigger with him. He's got the best form on paper, and I think he'll get it right over here, number 6, King Viserys. I'm not going to keep you talking in circles. I say it with all the respect in the world. It's not the strongest of maiden plates, and it's now or never for this horse, King Viserys. So to start the day off to make some money, we put that slide up. Let's go and have a few win bets, either at the tote or the bookmaker, on King Viserys. I think 15-10 is very much a workable price. Let's move along. Let's go to race number 2. 12:45 is the off time. It's the Cape Racing Sales Maiden Juvenile Plate. It is for fillies. It's over 1400 meters. The market at the moment in race number 2 has got the favorite number 5, Pentalina, at 8-10. Number 1, White Waters, the stable companion, at 9-2. 11, Bella Vista, the well-related Bella Vista. Lovely looking filly. She's trading at 5-1. And after that, you're getting 14-1 and better those. I'm very much in favor of Pentalina over here. Short and sweet. Number 5, the 2-year-old daughter of One World, out of the Trippy mare, In Other Words. Richard Ferree gets the ride for Vaughan Marshall. She ran a cracking second to Eureka Diamond last time out. I know she was all the rage, but if you can go and watch the replay, she was very unlucky. In my honest opinion, we're all entitled to an opinion, she should have won the race. She was looking for that run on the inside rail. It only appeared late in the day, and she had to regather that momentum, and she really hit the line full of running. So for me, number 5, Pentalina, if the pace is on, which I'm sure there'll be 1 or 2 looking to make the pace on this winter course, she's going to take all the beating. What I've done, being the start of the bipot, I've suggested a bipot play. First leg, we're going to banker number 5, Pentalina. Second leg, we're going to go 2, 3, 4, and 6. By banker 5, by 7, 8, and 9, by 1, 3, 4, 6, and 7, by 6 and 8. Just to run through those numbers once more for the viewers out there. Banker 5 by 2, 3, 4, and 6. By banker 5 by 7, 8, and 9. By 1, 3, 4, 6, and 7. And in the last leg, we're going 6 and 8. The off time of the first leg is 12:45, and that's race number 2. Let's move along. Let's go to race number 3. It's the start of the place accumulator. 13:20 is the off time. It's the Cape Turf Club Progress Plate. This race is over 1,400 meters. The market has number 4, Port Louis, at 7 to 10, so very short. Number 3, Infrareds at 4 to 1. Number 2, Weird Jammings at 5 to 1. And it's 6 to 1 in bets of those. It's quite a trappy race if you look past the favourite, Port Louis. He's got to have an outstanding chance. The 4-year-old son of Gimme the Green Light. He's very consistent. He ran 8.5 lengths behind Cafe Culture back on the 18th of May. And before that, he ran a cracking second to Coastal Commander. If you go deeper into his form lines, he's run second to Rascallion. So he's really mixed it with some of the best in the Western Cape. Number 4, Port Louis. Richard Fourie gets the ride for Brett Crawford from a good draw. And this does look to be a good race for him to become a 4-time winner. You can make a case for number 2, Weird Jamming as well. He's slowly starting to drop to a winnable rating now. He's off a rating of 106. One of these days he's going to pop up at a decent price. Scalini's the interesting horse for me, number 6. Vaughan Marshall, the trainer. Ashton Aries rides. I know he's a horse that shows some good work back at home. Don't read too much into his recent form. I don't believe for 1 minute that that's the real Scalini. He's also going to pop up soon, and this looks to be a good race for him to return to that earlier form. So I would pencil him in at a decent price. He's trading at 16 to 1. That's tremendous value. Being the first leg of the PA, maybe we'll suggest a PA. Here we go. Get your notepads out. First leg, we're going to go 2, 3, 4, and 6. By Banker 5, by 7, 8, and 9. By 1, 3, 4, 6, and 7. By Banker 6. By 2, 5, and 11, by 1, 2, and 10. That's my suggested PA. It starts in race 3, and it goes off at 13:20. Let's move along. Let's go to race number 4. It's the big one of the afternoon. It's the Pick 6. 13:55 is the off time. It's the Cape Turf Club Syndicate's maiden plate. It's over 1,400 meters. Just having a look at the market, number 5, Land of the Rising Sun, is now trading at 5 to 10. Number 4, Arbitration, the stable companion, at 22 to 10, and it's 5 to 1. Number 6, Mr. Belvedere, after that is 12 to 1 and better. I'm very big on this horse, number 5, Land of the Rising Sun. Richard Fourie gets the ride for Justin Snaith. I've spoken to Justin a few times. They really think quite a bit of this 2-year-old son of Danon Platina. Unfortunately, he was drawn in the bush last time out. He came from a long way back, and he was low flying to run third behind Noonday Gun. From a better draw today, over the same trip of 1,400 meters, he won't be too far off them turning for home. He's a smart horse, and I believe he's going to take a power of beating. So I'm very big. I know he's skinny odds. I'm not going to get a pat on the back at 5 to 10, but he's going to take a power of beating. A stable companion, Arbitration. We need to watch him closely. He might just need one more before we see him peak. He's a lovely son of Verson Getrix. He'll show big improvements. And even further down the page at a bigger price, number 2, Regulation, the very well-related Regulation. He's a lovely looking specimen, the son of Legislate. The further he goes, the better he'll be. He's going to improve leaps and bounds on that first run on the 18th of May. So at a bigger price, he could go into your swingers and your quartets. But all things being equal, I don't want to know. I'm very confident, and I'm going to suggest a few win bets on this horse, Land of the Rising Sun. If you want to, because we can't back him on the nose at that price. I mean, that's ridiculous, isn't it? We're not going to make money at that sort of a price. So what you can do is maybe start linking up all your multiples leading up into the Hollywoodbets Durban July, which happens this coming Saturday at Hollywoodbets Grable. Let's go to race number 5. The 5th race is the Genyan Enyan Racing Syndicate. It's an open maiden for fillies and mares. It goes off at 2:30. The first jackpot starts now. It's over 1,400 meters. Race number 5, the favourites, number 8, Charlotte Bronte at 15 to 10. 7, Fairfields at 3 to 1. Number 9, Jet to the Suns at 3 to 1. And at 6 to 1 and better those. I've made it a 3-horse race. Now we read the heading of the race, an open maiden. Naturally, we know it's going to be tricky. Let's chat on those 3 horses that I've singled it out to. Number 7, Fairfield. Lovely second to Rocking Peony last time out. That was on the 11th of June, coming back from a small break. I did catch up with Robert Carty for Perfectly Placed, and he gave me a bit of confidence. She's doing well back at home, is number 7, Fairfield. She's obviously looking for a bit further, but she can get away in what looks to be a weak race. She'll be hitting the line nicely. Number 8, Charlotte Bronte. Well, she's taken a bit of time to come to hand. She's a beautiful looking daughter of Lancaster Bomber. Richard Fourie gets the ride for Justin Snaith. Just on form alone, she's got to have a big chance. And then stable companion to Charlotte Bronte's number 9, Jet to the Sun. A magnificent looking daughter of What a Winter. Sean Veal gets his opportunity, and she's also coming to hand at the right time. She ran third to Rocking Peony last time out and only beaten a length and a bit by Fairfield on that occasion. So there's not too much in it on that form form line alone. Those are the only 3 horses that can win race number 5 for me, and therefore I'm going to suggest maybe we go and take swingers. Let's go and take the swinger 7 and 8. 7 being Fairfield and number 8 Charlotte Bronte. That should pay an okay amount on the totalizator, but that's where I think we can make some money when it comes to race number 5, the start of Jackpot 1. Let's go to race number 6. Race number 6 is the Race Cape powered by Hollywoodbets. It's a Class 4 event. It's over 1,400 meters. 3 is the off time. In race number 6, number 7, Kelp Forest, the horse that's in good form at the moment. Your favorite, 33-10. 3 Steinbeck's at 4-1. Number 4, Radicchio's at 5-1 with number 6, Montlezur. And it's 7-1 and better those. It's a very trappy race as race number 6. I don't like the look of it. Naturally, your eye's going to be drawn to Kelp Forest. Done nothing wrong to date. Has won his last 2 starts. He is slowly starting to creep up in the ratings. He's now off a rating of 78, so he was bumped up quite a bit. Life's not going to be easy for him this time round. You can make a case for a number of these horses. So what I'm going to do, again, I'm going to tell you, get your notepads out. This is where Jackpot 2 starts. Let's run through that Jackpot 2. I've got a nice suggested play for you. First leg, we're going to go 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 11. By 1, 3, 4, 6, and 8. By 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, and 11. By 2 and 10. So to run through those Jackpot 2 numbers again for you, 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 11 in the first leg, by 1, 3, 4, 6, and 8, by 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, and 11, by 2 and 10. You need to be on by 3:05. Let's move along. Let's go to race number 7. It's the perfectly placed Cape A Stakes. It goes off at 15:40. It's over 1,100 meters. The market at the moment has number 6 Mal Capitano at 17-10, number 4 Future Variety at 22-10, number 8 Questioning at 28-10, and it's 7-1 and better those. It's a lovely race. It's really a good race. A lot of these horses we'll see through the Cape Summer season much later on this year. I like the look of Mal Capitano. I was very fortunate enough to call him in his last race. He won a super contest beating Questioning. That was back on the 2nd of June. If you can go and watch the replay, you'll be just as impressed as I was. He had the race sewn up a long way from home. Questioning does get a small pull, I believe, at the weights. He's a lovely individual. He's rock solid. He's a 3-year-old son of Karari. He ran second to Mal Capitano last time out. This time, JP van der Merwe gets the ride. And on form alone, and at these weights, there's not much in it between Mal Capitano and Questioning. And just off the bat, some useless information. I was fortunate enough to spend some time at Milnerton Training Centre early on Monday morning, and I got to watch this horse Future Variety work. He's floating. He looks a picture. He might just need this contest come Wednesday afternoon at Hollywoodbets Kenilworth, but later on, as he progresses through his career, he's a horse to factor in. He's a beautiful looking son of VAR, and automatically the notepad comes out. I'm going to put him in already. Short and sweet race number 7. I'm going to go and take the swinger to make some money. Let's go with number 6, Mal Capitano, number 8, Questioning. There won't be much in it, and we're going to try and make some cash off that swinger. Race 7 goes off at 15:40. Let's go to race number 8. The 8th race is the Taking the Reins Class 3 event. It's over 1,200 meters. The penultimate on this 9-race program. The favourites, number 11, Riverstone at 4-1. 2 Dumbledores at 9-2. Number 8, Speed Racer at 9-2. And it's 6-1 and better those. You can run this race 5 times and you'll get a different result 5 times over. I'm not going to bore you and keep you talking because I can make a case for a good few of these horses. What I do want to do is check the betting on number 5. The 5 horse being Marvel William, 12-1. That's a massive price. Mr. Marshall did confirm to me that he's doing very well back at home. He ran 6 beaten 4 lengths by Inamarare over 1,400 meters last time. Now, if you go back to the run on the 26th of March where he beat Speed Racer, he looked to be at home on that occasion. He's a lovely son of William Longsword. He's a 2-time winner from 15 starts. Good to see that Gareth Wright gets the ride. At 12-1, let's put that slide up. That's a good each-way price for me. And I'm going to tell the backers out there to go and have a few win bets and a few place bets in this particular contest. That's race 8, and it goes off at 4:20. Let's go to the 9th and final race. Race number 9 goes off at 16:55. It's the Hollywoodbets Bright Future Class 5. It is for fillies and mares. They'll line up again at the top of the straight here at Hollywoodbets Kenilworth over 1,200 meters. Favourites, number 2, I'm the Buzz at 9-2 with number 9, Grew of Ice. Number 4, Electric Fields at 5-1. Number 10, Royal Lithium at 5-1. and it's 6-1 and better those. The market alone tells us how trappy this contest is. Now, number 2, I'm the Buzz. Go back to that rerun on the 11th of June. It was her first run in the province. No doubt that Paul Reeves and his team were still trying to learn what she's all about. She's a lovely big filly. She's a daughter flying the flag. And Robert Carty did confirm to me on those perfectly placed inserts that she's come on 6-fold back at home. She ran a great second to Royal Lithium, and she was only getting going when the race was all over. So if she's improved from that, naturally she's going to be one of my top selections. Another horse I do want to speak about in good form is Royal Lithium. Adam Marcus, the trainer, Grant Van Niekerk gets the ride. This combination have been deadly over the last couple of meetings. She won a great race beating I'm the Buzz back on the 11th of June, and this daughter of Lancaster Bomber has been super consistent through her career. So very hard for me to try and make a case as to why she can't win. I'm going to go and take the swinger to close off proceedings. 2 and 10. Short and sweet, we can make some good money. 2 and 10, it's the obvious selection, but that's how I think we can make some money to close it off here at Hollywoodbets Kenilworth. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope that it's an insightful preview for you. I have no doubt that there's money to be had as we lead up into that big race meeting come Saturday afternoon. For myself, Brandon, the rest of the team here at Cape Racing, we'll catch you on the other side. Bye-bye.